Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. Your go to place to make sure your house is in tip top shape this coming fall, and also that you've got everything you need just in case we get some adverse weather, a tropical storm, or a hurricane. 631-756-1125, serving the entire New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area. So give them a call. The website is omnitruevalue.com. We still have a little bit of work to do today. We've got this upper trough that's lingering in the east and a weak weather front that's moving on through. It is producing some clouds. You can see it here on the satellite loop. We actually had a couple of overnight thunderstorms that moved through in one or two spots that brought some much needed rain to parts of the North Shore of Long Island and Suffolk County. South Shore again getting left out for the most part. And also we noticed that there were some pockets of heavy rain yesterday of several inches or more in Ocean County, New Jersey, a number of counties in North Jersey that picked up anywhere from half an inch to 2 inches of rain. Today's activity looks to be a bit more isolated in nature and further north. And you can see on the radar loop here as of 11:30 Eastern Time, a.m. You can see some showers and thunderstorms going on in the Hudson Valley, all the way up to the Canadian border, also back through central New York. Seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and they're starting even to extend into parts of southern New England. I'm covering for the possibility that there could be a scattered shower or thunderstorm or two this afternoon into this evening. I think the best chances of that will be from, say, north of Route 80 in New Jersey and Pennsylvania and points north and northeastward. The further south you go, I think the opportunities for showers and thunderstorms diminish some. Nothing in terms of severe weather in the northeast or in the southeast and Gulf states today from the Storm Prediction Center. Just general thunderstorm activity possible. Small area of marginal risk being indicated in parts of Arizona. We don't see much of anything tomorrow from southern New England down into North Carolina and back across the Ohio Valley and into the Central Plains. No severe weather being forecast at this time anywhere else, and kind of the same idea here as we head into Thursday, into Friday. And as far as rainfall is concerned, well, it's again a bit of struggle, and it'll probably continue to be a bit of a struggle here going forward. We're looking at 7-day rainfall amounts in the Northeast, anywhere from little or nothing to maybe a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. Most of that is up to the north in central New England and points northward. And also still seeing some big rains over parts of the Gulf states here, the central Gulf Coast, several to 6 inches of rain being indicated over the next 7 days. Things have calmed down a bit in the southwest, 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a half up the Mississippi Valley and around the Great Lakes and into the northern plain states. Nothing of consequence when it comes to flash flooding in the Northeast. We do have potential for some flash flooding today, a moderate risk in Louisiana and into Mississippi, back over into southeast Texas, and also a marginal risk in parts of the southwest. And our day 2 outlook, which is Wednesday into Thursday, again, confined mostly to the central Gulf Coast and also back off into the southwest, and also a little bit of marginal risk there up in parts of western Montana. The third day period here is Thursday through Friday. The Rockies and down into the southwest, and also throughout the Gulf states from Texas to Florida, a marginal risk of flash flooding, but nothing to really concern ourselves about as far as the Northeast is concerned. So going forward, weather-wise here over the next few days, we're not really seeing a whole lot happening as far as showers and storms are concerned. It's going to be very warm to hot. We're going to see moderate levels of humidity over the next couple of days, but the humidity level will probably start to come up late in the week and going into the weekend. So I'm thinking we're going to be in good shape for, well, today anyway, it's just, let's call it mixed sun and clouds. The chance for an isolated thunderstorm and temperatures in the low and middle 80s. Will be middle and upper 80s on Wednesday. I think Wednesday should be mostly a dry day. Same for Thursday. We'll go up a little higher Thursday, upper 80s and lower 90s. Friday, looking like we're going to have temperatures in the mid 80s to around 90. We do have a weak cold front that's going to come through late in the day on Friday into Friday night. There could be a shower or thunderstorm with that front going by. And then for the weekend, we're going to look at a bit of an onshore flow. Nothing that's going to cause any problems. It'll just give us typical August weather where you get nighttime low clouds that develop. Sometimes those clouds roll inland for a little while in the early morning hours, and then they just tend to burn off to partly sunny skies. Temperatures will probably be more in the 80s with that wind off the ocean both on Saturday and on Sunday. You can see the front there on the GFS just kind of goes through, pretty much a non-event. And then I think we're going to get hot for a day or two early next week before a more important cold front comes through along about possibly coming through here Tuesday night. And behind that looks like a shot of rather cool, dry air that'll be taking us in to the second half of next week. Tropics are quiet at the moment. Maybe activity is going to be picking up next week as the models continue to point to that time frame, and we'll deal with that when the time comes. Weather in 5 is brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York. 631-756-1125 is the telephone number, and the website is omnitruevalue.com. So tune in tonight at 7:30 for the Joe and Joe Weather Show as we take a look at what's been happening during the day and where we're going for the rest of the week and the weekend. All of that and much more. And, of course, the latest on the tropics coming up again tonight at 7:30. We'll see you then.